Hi guys, welcome back to Good Gamers. I'm Masonator, and in this video I'm doing my preseason week 3 game picks. So in case you guys are new or don't know, I premiere this video every week or every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Phoenix time. So make sure to stop by if you would like. Alright, and let's get into this. So the first game, it always shows my favorite team's game, and that's the Bears at the Colts. So both teams haven't won a preseason game. The Bears are doing really bad this preseason. So I'm gonna stick with stay strong with the Bears, and say that they beat the Colts to get their first preseason win. And then we have the Giants at the Bengals. So the Giants are actually doing pretty good this preseason. Kind of surprised. But I'm also not, because they're trying a lot of new players and a lot of potential starters are playing. So I'm going to pick them for this game. The New York Giants will beat the Bengals, I think. Alright, now we have the Redskins at the Falcons. Both teams haven't won a preseason game, which makes it really hard to choose. I'm going to say the Redskins for this one, because I feel like their quarterback situation, well, it's definitely not as good as the Falcons. So they might play a few potential starters. I don't know. I'll just say the Redskins for this one, though. Then we have the Panthers at the Patriots. So I'm going to pick the Patriots because in their first preseason game against the Lions, they destroyed them. And the Patriots have won all their preseason games. The Panthers only one of them. Wait, let me see. Who did the Patriots play this week? The Titans, and they beat them by 5? Yeah, I'll say the Patriots win that. Now we have the Ravens at the Eagles. Yeah, I'll pick the Ravens here. They have more preseason wins than the Eagles. And let me see, who did they play last? Come on. Where are the Ravens? The Packers, and they beat them by 13. Yeah, they have a good shot against the Eagles. Speaking of the Packers, they're going against the Raiders. And yeah, I'm going to pick the Raiders for this game. Who did they play last week? I like to look at that. Oh yeah, they played the Cardinals and won. So yeah, they have a really good shot at beating the Packers. The Jaguars at the Dolphins. Let me see if I can. Who did they play last week? So the Jaguars lost to the Eagles, and the Dolphins lost to the Buccaneers by 2 points. I'm going to say the Dolphins here. They barely lost their second preseason game, and then they would have been undefeated. So yeah, I'm picking the Dolphins. The Browns against the Buccaneers. I'm saying the Browns for this game because last season they went undefeated in the preseason. And they're the Browns. You never know what to expect from them. Because they went undefeated in preseason last year, but then lost pretty much every regular season game. Alright, now we have the Bills against the Lions. Well, just looking at the standings, I'm just going to say the Bills. The Lions, they kind of have their team. They know what players they like, for the most part anyway. The Bills have a fairly young, new team, so they'll play a bunch of potential starters. Now we have the Cardinals at the Vikings. This should be a pretty good game. The Vikings just beat the Seahawks. I was able to watch that game. And the Cardinals just lost to the Raiders. So I'm going to pick the Vikings here. They beat a really good team. And they were playing like all of their starters, which was crazy. But they won the game, so what can you say? Now we have the Texans at the Cowboys. Who did these two teams play last week? Oh, dang it, it's not coming up. So it looks like the Texans beat the Lions, and the Cowboys beat the Rams. I'm gonna pick the Texans for this game. I don't really know who to choose, but the Cowboys have a lot of like drama going on with Elliott and Dak wanting more money, and yeah. For the Bears at Colts, I already did that one. They show it twice, but choosing the Bears in case you didn't see. The Saints at the Jets. I'm going to pick the. I'll pick the Jets for this one because it seems like the teams that are bad in the regular season are good in preseason, and the teams that are good in the regular season are bad in preseason. So I'll pick the New York Jets to beat the Saints. Now we have the 49ers at the Chiefs. Yeah, I was going to pick the 49ers before I even opened the rankings and everything, and that just pushed my decision even more because their standings are better than the Chiefs, and they're playing pretty good this preseason. Now we have the Broncos at the Rams. Ooh, so the Broncos only won the Hall of Fame game. They had a few good plays there, and the Rams haven't won a preseason game. So let's see. The Rams played the Cowboys and lost by 4. And the Broncos, who did they play? I should know who these teams play, but I don't. The Broncos played the 49ers and lost. I think I'm going to pick the Broncos for this game. Now we have the Seahawks at the Chargers. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm going to pick Seattle, though, because last week they played some of their starters, and they were looking pretty good. And for the last game, Sunday night, we have the Steelers at the Titans. The Steelers are undefeated in preseason, and I'm thinking they're going to keep it that way. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think of my picks, which ones you disagree with, which ones you agree with, and I'll see you next time on Good Gamers. Thanks for watching.